And we are back. All right, some NBA trade moves happened when we was off air yesterday after the trade deadline. So first one was Jared. Oh, before we get that, how do you feel about the Luka Dallas?
I'm glad you asked.
Me and Todd already talked about this.
I watched the show and I wanted to say so many things when I watched the show. Okay, so how I feel is both teams made out. If you ask me. I think the Lakers made out a lot more than Dallas, obviously, if you can see, because
yeah,
that's what I mean. But if you look at the time of the trade, right, what you was going to get out of AD fits well with Dallas. They needed a defender. They need somebody to protect their house. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, that's perfect. They transition right into another star. He's already there. LeBron's out in a day or two. You get what I'm saying? He's going to be gone.
Yeah, they're building for the future.
And they transition right into Luka Doncic, probably, arguably, top 3 players in the NBA right now.
Yeah. Dallas fans still not pleased with the trade, so they've been kicking fans out the games. Literally kicking them out the game. So, one got kicked out for saying he needs to be fired. The GM needs to be fired.
Oh, you mean that? You mean the Mavericks are gonna do that to their own supporters?
Right.
Mark Cuban would never. Never.
And also, when you start looking at it, they're trying to do they're legit trying to do a smear campaign on Luka. Like the whole organization from the owner.
Really?
Yeah, they've been talking bad about
conditioning,
him.
Right? That's all I really heard.
Yeah,
what else
they just been talking bad about him. Like he can't lead. They can't win without him. He can't take them to where they want to be. They just been saying a whole bunch of nonsense.
Prophesizing.
And then you just like, y'all was just in the finals. Do y'all have short-term memory?
Dallas Lakers playoff series is coming.
I'm not surprised, but how many wives did he sleep with?
That he made.
Just saying. People just bashing you like that when you out there getting 30, 40 balls, getting triple doubles. Like you play at your own pace. You're hard to cover.
Dallas, this is butt hurt, bro. That's just feelings hurt,
But they're the reason why. You know what I mean? Like,
and they also, NBA is a business too. Yeah. They just lost their money maker. I'm sure the ticket sales going to drop.
Right, he puts butts in the seats regardless of how good they are.
And then somebody told me, don't be surprised if Dallas makes a move to Vegas.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Yeah. That's what the fans think. I think that's why.
I heard some weird stuff on the internet in regards to a lady that's involved in all this stuff, too.
Oh, yeah, the owner?
What happened?
The owner, she's
the owner of a business company. It's not the Dallas Mavericks.
A casino. Because she wanted to put a casino in American Airlines Center or something.
She wanted to move Dallas to Vegas, and they said something about we'll move your biggest star and all that, and so it's just all this conspiracy stuff.
I read that too. Yeah. And then I also read something like she wanted an arena with a casino, and she can't get that in Dallas.
So who knows what's going on?
How do you guys feel about that, though?
She's also
Massachusetts.
Yeah,
I don't care what goes on in Texas.
No, I mean the Mavericks being in Vegas.
Man.
Adam Silver's ruined the NBA. That's how I feel about that.
I mean,
Adam Silver's ruined the NBA. I feel about that.
I mean, the NBA is getting real watered down anyway, so it's I used to look forward to watching certain games. Now it's just I feel like it's more of a chore. I know we got to talk about certain stuff on the show. You know what I mean? It's just not the same anymore.
Adam Silver's ruining the NBA. He's still
this All-Star game and all.
This All-Star game format is stuff. He's still holding on to LeBron as the breadwinner for that league, and he's done a terrible job of just marketing all these other players that are great. I think this.
I kind of look at the NBA now how the WWE used to, or WF used to be like. Even though you pulled the curtain, you knew what it was still entertaining, still believable. Right. As older we get, we pull the curtain back, we know it's some BS. So it's you can't even trick us to even believe that this is what it should be. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I agree.
That's how I feel about the
And he looks like Earthworm Jim, so I just don't. Yeah, Adam Silver, he's wrong.
I say about Mr. Freeze.
From Incredibles.
Not Mr. Freeze from Batman.
Oh, that one. Oh.
Be Mr. Freeze.
Besides that, Andrew Wiggins finally got moved after a standoff with him and the Heat. He's off to the Warriors. I know Andrew Wiggins is tight.
Yeah, definitely. But I don't know, go from Cali to Miami.
That's what I'm saying. And he's over there. He kind of got the green light.
He got a ring too, so
you know he's been like a family man now because he got kids and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know.
Oh, bad timing. Should have went there first.
Right.
But I'm sure the wife is like, Miami. Just kind of.
The Miami game, they got to figure out what they want to do. The Warriors are still trying to be competitive and trying to make one last like finals push. So they think Jimmy might be that guy to help them out. We'll see, but I just don't think they have.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they have any of the key ingredients to make a championship run. They'll be competitive, but I don't think so.
Yeah, they might get a play in.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Raptors traded for Brandon Ingram, and they gave him a 3-year, $120 million extension, which I think he was looking for an extension.
The thing about that,
He'd be looking too high too much.
Yeah, but
he do be.
Yo, they got like the same players. Like Scotty Barnes is kind of like a Brandon Ingram. You know what I'm saying? R.J. Barrett is kind of like a Brandon Ingram. A wing player.
Need the ball in his hands?
They all do.
Yeah.
They all do the same thing. I think one of them's going to go. And it don't look like it's going to be Ingram.
He just got there.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. They gave him 120, extending him.
Maybe
R.J. Barrett's going to get traded. Watch what I tell you.
Maybe they can find a way to make it work. But unless R.J. Barrett want to switch and start playing point guard.
Then you
Wasn't
do it
that
quick.
what he did in high school?
I believe so.
I mean,
Until he got to Duke when I don't know what they was doing with him at Duke, to be honest with him.
He was like a wing guy.
Nah, he was like behind. He was like in the shadows of Zion and stuff like
that's
that.
what
I mean, everybody was.
Yeah, but
When Zion got this, he's a big old mountain of a man. He stay behind me, can't be seen.
I'm surprised he didn't get moved.
Who?
Zion.
nah, they
Man,
still.
they trying their hardest to see what they can get out of that boy.
Yeah.
They moved Ingram before him. So
Zion Hart, he want to be in New York. Zion really want to be in New
Yeah, I
York.
think
He want
so,
to be.
too.
He want to be in one
A
of the
Knick.
bright lights market.
or Brooklyn, either one. You don't think it
I
matters?
think he want to be a Knick.
I think he'll do well now in a big market based on, you know, his nonsense in the past that he's learned. He's learned as a, an athlete that, you can't make certain mistakes in big markets.
Yeah.
You can make them in the small ones, so when you get to the big one, you know how to, conduct yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Low key, you know what I think the best trade? He's up there right now. We didn't mention him yet.
Spurs?
Don't tell me Kyle Kuzma.
I was talking about the
Yep.
Spurs.
I was gonna tell you Kyle Kuzma to the
I
Milwaukee
like Kyle.
Bucks.
I like that. I like Russ.
And to the Bucks. That's why I'm gonna tell you because he's going to the Bucks.
Giannis.
He's a good third option.
Giannis.
Kuzma. He's not.
Yeah, Giannis
Kuzma,
out though.
Huh?
Giannis out though.
He's out.
Yeah.
What, injured?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and it's a good feeling. Him and Porty.
I'm looking forward to see what Fox and them boys do.
Yeah. I like. Yeah. Listen.
Fox and
But they're one piece away. That's why I didn't even mention
It's
it.
not one piece away. They're like a year away because
One piece.
Wemby, Debo coming, man. Like they say, Debo coming.
Yeah.
Wemby's.
Wemby's.
This dude is.
I've been saying
it's
that.
only year 2, and he's yeah.
I think last year I said he's gonna be the face of the league soon. I think I said that.
I mean, if he's not, like, what's he doing?
Right.
Because you're the biggest guy out there.
Yo,
you're
can
the
I tell you
biggest
something?
mismatch.
And he got the demeanor of somebody that really is like, none of y'all can stick me.
I went to a San Antonio game in San Antonio.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they're playing the Celtics tonight. Beautiful. But I went to a game out there. Yo, they are so excited about this dude, bro. You have no idea. Everything is Wemby out there.
Of course.
His jerseys, his food named after him.
I mean, there's probably ain't been that much excitement since Tim Duncan.
Right.
And David Robinson.
So what does he bring to the table?
Who, De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah.
That
Scoring?
speed? No,
Every day.
everything.
Okay.
And he's a willing passer.
Yeah.
a willing passer.
So what was it about Zach that?
I think it was the personnel.
I mean,
I think it might have been the personnel. He seems more free with the Spurs.
Yeah,
He's
he
able to move around. Like, it was just the personnel. I don't.
and plus Sacramento, they went from lighting the beam to smoking the beam because nobody knows what's going on over there, man.
That's a big leap.
Yeah, nobody knows.
They high up there.
Beam me up, Scotty.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing over there, but
Levine.
yeah,
You could have left him in
Levine
Chicago.
and DeRozan. It's like you guys.
I don't understand that.
Me
Like, do they
either.
even ask the players, like, hey, I know you just left this man. Do you mind we bring him over here now?
I think they was thinking that they made the playoffs together.
But did they even ask the Rosen?
I know.
Like, just ask the man. Like, maybe you might have left because of him.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You never know that. Like,
yeah.
this is weird.
But yeah, on the Wemby thing, yeah. It's gonna be a wrap pretty soon for everybody. So
I think everybody in the West is gearing up for that too. I
Yeah,
think they got everybody, you know what I mean, making
like
the Lakers getting
yeah, like
trying to get a big
OKC,
man.
Memphis, y'all better try to get a chip this year or something, because once that dude,
Yeah, Memphis with Edie, but he ain't doing nothing with Wemby, bro.
ain't nobody doing nothing with the dude.
Yo, I seen
the
this
dude
dude.
blocked he blocked the grown man shot like a dad blocking their child the other day.
Yo, I seen him shoot and he made like 5 threes in a row in one game. I said, yo, this like one in transition, one off the catch and shoot, one off his creation. I was like, yo, this dude is and he's 7 something.
And just imagine what he's looking at when he jumps in the air to shoot the ball.
Nothing. Just the
imagine,
rim.
like,
Just
but,
the
like,
rim.
is he even looking at the rim? Was he down at it? Like, is he shooting like you shooting, you know what I mean, at the paper?
I know.
At the trash? Like,
yo, right.
like,
What
how
does
is
that
he-
look like for him?
Yeah, other NBA news, Kevin
that's
Durant, I think he's became the 8th player in league history to reach
that's dope.
30,000
I watched it
points.
last night.
So, yeah, I was watching it too. So a lot of buckets through a
fell
lot of
asleep.
years. He probably could have been got that if it wasn't for them years of the injury.
Injuries,
but,
yeah, he would have been had it.
I think he would have definitely been at 35.
Yeah.
Definitely 35 by now. Because somebody asked him about 40.
40,
He was
yeah,
like,
you
40,
heard
I
him?
don't know. He was like,
Yeah, I was about to say
definitely
that.
35.
Yeah.
If he wants 40, he would have to average 24 and a half and play every game for the next 5 years. And that's not happening for him.
Yeah.
No, no,
Plus, he got other stuff he got going. But congrats to him, though. He's accomplished everything he needed to. In
He's one of the
basketball
best
sense.
ever.
Yeah. And he's my favorite Twitter follower because he don't care. He'll respond to anybody. he don't care.
KD, no joke. He's a hooper. He's a
He's a super.
Exactly.
College basketball upsets. There was a weekend of upsets. There was some upsets over the weekend. Clemson beat Duke. I wasn't paying attention to Clemson until I saw their record. I was like, oh, they're actually good for
Pretty
once.
good.
But yeah,
They got a good big man, yo. He's nice.
yeah.
Nice.
Curly hair white dude?
Yeah, lefty.
Yeah,
Tough.
he's solid. I mean, they got some pair of brothers out there that are good.
Yeah, I think
they got
twins?
They just think one's older, younger.
Okay.
Got the dude from DC.
Yeah, Jaden Zachary. Yeah.
But
Yeah, they was mentioning his name in that game.
Yeah, he's solid. He's solid.
He's all right.
He's
But
solid.
one thing I would say, it's the third game where they put it in the end, Cooper's hand end of the game. I just feel like put it in one of your guys' hand and get him off the screen or
Right.
downhill, but don't
Have him
have
off
him just
ball.
start everything up. Just because
they know, everybody knows
automatically
it's easy to
keying on
stop.
him. I mean,
Right.
he's been killing all game. Of course, you're gonna key on him, and he's gonna do something. And unfortunately, he just has bad luck at the end of the game. So just set him up so he can just get a drop
Always
in,
slipping.
something like
Right.
make it easy for the boy.
Yeah, but
But he's still nasty.
Oh, no, he is.
he is. But
He
John
is.
Shire, you can put him in some positions to get
But
easy
think about it
baskets.
too.
But that's
That slip,
coaching.
that slip could have been bad.
Yeah.
That slip could have been a tailbone situation. You know what I mean? So and he got bad issues with the baseline area, the short corner, that end and that end.
Right.
Like 2 games, you messing up over there. So
That's coaching.
But it's just he's just doing too much. He's
Yeah,
doing
and
too much. Man.
I don't see Shire using him in the screen and roll or pick and roll.
Like I
Or just
said,
some
it's coaching.
run some action.
Duke should be better than what they are, really.
Yeah.
And then number 2.
Now, question:
Or not anymore.
Does he not utilize him in certain things based on what the NBA scouts want to see him do?
Maybe.
Because he can do everything.
Right, and that's where he does everything
That's
pretty
what I'm
much.
wondering: is
But
Shai
he
trying
doesn't.
to
It's more freelance
show off
for him.
his talents or something? Like,
More ISO. More ISO.
I got my criticism of Shire too, because some of the coaching stuff he be doing.
I mean, I don't like their offense.
They coming to BC?
Oh man, I was there.
They already hang.
Yeah.
Who's the next team that's coming to BC that's tough? Clemson?
Listen, man, BC got 2 conference wins.
Doesn't matter.
They're all tough.
Hey, yeah.
That's what he sounds like.
You know what I mean.
They got
like, who we want to see. UNC, anybody like
they
that.
got Notre Dame coming in tonight, but nah.
Then they almost beat North Carolina.
Yeah, they couldn't inbound the ball.
And North Carolina, sorry. They sorry this year.
So, yeah, Hubert Davis, watch out.
So
you
when
might be on the clock.
You ain't going tonight?
It's a 9 p.m. game.
So you are going.
I don't know.
I might go.
Oh, those 9 p.m. starts, man. I don't get
They
out
only
of
got
here.
2 conference wins. I could get in there for like $10.
You probably could. I might, but those 9 p.m. starts, they be killing me.
Just get on the green line, yo.
I don't get out
I'm not
of
even
there
gonna
until
go
I do.
park. I just
I be
jump on
trying
the
to
green.
slide in with this dude, man. Pause, but he only get 1 press pass.
Yeah.
Get 2, man. I hold
So,
the bag.
yo.
I hold the bag, brother.
Okay. We're gonna talk later
Nah,
about.
they gave it to me. They give me the press pass before the season starts.
Well, ask for another one, brother.
Is that good for? That's only good for BC games.
Yeah, he gave me a whole
Okay,
winter schedule.
Okay.
I mean, a winter test. So girls basketball, boys basketball, hockey.
Oh, you get to do all of it.
Yeah, I only do the basketball. I don't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to hockey game.
Word. BC hockey.
I mean, they're actually good, but
That's what I'm saying.
You know?
You ever been to a college hockey game?
You got to extend your
Never?
your portfolio.
Can I tell you
brother.
something? Yo, listen. I went to Tabor. It's a hockey school. I'm gonna be real with you. College hockey. I went to a college hockey game. It was one of the best events I ever been to,
I can imagine.
sports-wise.
I went to school with 2 guys that got drafted, so I get it.
Yo,
I get it.
The speed of the game and all that, yo, and the way,
Yeah.
hockey's kind of
Nah,
flying
Joey
college.
be telling me to go to a hockey game all the time. I just be
You know,
like,
St. Mary's the only hockey school in Lynn.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
all have hockey, but like St. Mary's is legit only hockey school. So
I went to
got exposed.
I went to
that
school
a
with
little
dudes
early.
that got drafted too. So
Yeah, no, I mean, it's insane.
Yeah.
Like prep school, like you'll see some different type of hockey.
Yeah, it's different hockey.
You'll see
That's
guys
what I
that have been
mean.
drafted since like their sophomore year.
makes you appreciate certain stuff, dog. For real. Like I was like, damn,
we
those are
got
athletes for real. For real.
we got boxing updates. Pedro, what we got?
Well, we got a couple of fights coming up this weekend. The first one is this one.
Yeah.
Stevie.
Yeah, that's Baranchik versus Keyshawn Davis. It's for the title. And I think Keyshawn's saying he's going to knock him out in the first round. That's what he's saying. I think it's probably going to be within the first 3 rounds because the size difference. If you watch when you see the weigh-in. If you guys watch the weigh-in tomorrow, watch the size difference between Keyshawn and Baranchik. I think it's just going to be a blowout fight. I don't think there's anybody in the weight class that could beat Keyshawn, not even Shakur.
Keyshawn, nice.
They won't fight because they're brothers, or unless they get $100 million apiece. Then they'll fight.
Unless you blood. Only way I ain't fighting you, brother. Especially when it's like, that's the sport, man. You gotta see who the best one is. Like,
Keyshawn's the best in that division, but guess who's in that division? Tank's also in that division.
I don't know.
Tank being weird lately.
Yeah, he's being Tank. I don't know what's up with Tank, but he's fighting in March. We got Tank fighting in March. But before we get to that, we got Rashidi, our local boxer. You guys need to go out there and support him. We're going. We're going Saturday, February 15th. He's fighting Jose Angulo. They're actually friends, but not that night. Not on Friday night. They're not gonna be friends.
Fights Friday?
Huh?
Friday?
No, Saturday.
Oh, Saturday.
Excuse me.
Oh, weigh-in is Friday?
Yeah, weigh-in. The weigh-in is Friday. And that's what I'm thinking about. I think I'm gonna go to the weigh-in too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to check them out. But we're all going. We're gonna have a good time. I think Speedy's gonna. I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I think it'll be a unanimous decision, but domination. He says he's gonna knock him out, but.
What's the main event for that fight? For that card, do you know?
It's females.
Okay.
It's a female championship fight.
Okay.
That's the main event.
Okay.
So and then next week, they say this is the fight. This is the card of the year. This is the best card. They said maybe in boxing history. We got Beterbiev versus Bivol 2. I believe that Bivol won the first match. He didn't win by the judges, but I think, the boxing fans, anybody who knows boxing, knows that Bivol probably won that match. I think he's going to win the rematch. And then on the undercard, we have a championship fight between Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker, that could go, to me, that's a 50-50 because Parker's a good boxer, you know what I'm saying? And Dubois, he slips sometimes, you know, he's been beat by Usyk and a couple other guys, so he could be beat. Joe Joyce also stopped him.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So that's a 50-50. Shakur versus Floyd Schofield, I got to give that to Shakur. They sparred together a few times. You know what I mean? I've seen some of the footage. Shakur is going to dominate that guy. He might get the kid. He's strong though. Floyd's strong. He might.
Now is Shakur's performance going to get people to want to watch him?
I think so now because he has surgery on his hands.
Okay.
That's why a lot of people don't know. That's why he would do a lot of that.
Did he break one of his hands against Homeboy when he fought in January?
Yeah. Yep, and that's why he got the surgery. Exactly. So he got the surgery, and he feels like he has to make a statement right now.
Yeah, he do.
Because everybody's all the talk. Everybody's rumbling. He's gonna fight. He might not knock this guy out, but he's gonna fight.
Especially when people only speak on what they see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can't make nothing up.
Rumor has it is he knocked this same guy out in sparring too.
Okay.
So they say like Stevenson he got a little pop in him, but you know he just doesn't show it too much. And then on March 1st, one of the best in the game, even though I think he can't beat Keyshawn. That's just because styles make fights. But Tank is going to destroy this guy over here.
Yeah, he is. Once I heard dudes going up in weight, it's like, oh man, you're going to fight him right away?
Yeah,
it's like,
listen,
come on, get a tune-up, bro.
Tank, and Tank's attitude right now, he's going to destroy this guy. Like, I mean, they might have to carry that guy out. Listen to me, I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, it's the second fight in a row that somebody went up in weight thinking that Tank's a joke.
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't. I would get offended after a while. Y'all can just come up here thinking, you know what I mean? You know, walk up this step thinking I'm.
Tank said this is last year in fighting.
Okay.
So he wants to get these guys out the way, and that's why I think he's going to get Shakur. He's going to get Shakur this year, and I don't know. I think here's the setup. I think it's going to be he's going to fight Shakur, he's going to knock Shakur out, and then he's going to have to fight Keyshawn because Keyshawn's Shakur's boy, they're brothers, and that's going to be the setup.
Brother.
Exactly.
This ain't no kickboxing movie.
We'll see.
And that's going to be a good
Karate
fight.
flick.
I think that's what I think. Well, you don't think Tank will fight Shakur? Why?
He just, for some reason, he has an excuse every time it comes up.
Yeah, but I think he said this is, and plus what Turkey's doing, the Sheik dude, he's just passing out money for these guys to fight. That's why these fights are happening, dog.
Yeah, as they should.
The new face of boxing, Turkey, LSU.
Turkey.
But yeah, that's how it should be.
Yo, he's making the best fight the best, and he's paying for it.
And that's how it should be. You got these other guys out here, they trying to get certain amounts of what? It's like, bro, just have these guys fight, be the king of them.
This how ill Turkey is. Turkey talked Canelo out of a Jake Paul fight.
Right, so I was going to say, he signed
I saw that. I thought I was tripping when I saw that.
He signed it. It was a signed contract. And Turkey has enough pull and enough skill that he talked him out.
Don't embarrass. Don't do that to your nigga.
And that's what he's saying. That's exactly what he said to him.
That's not like Jake Paul shouldn't be allowed to even box real boxers unless they're really gonna actually bring it to him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not no take a dive. You wink at me. I barely hit you.
Tyson had to bite his glove
to
not knock Jake Paul out.
I still won't watch that fight. I won't watch it, bro.
Me either. Speaking of that, the Crawford-Canelo fight.
Oh yes. What?
Is it gonna happen then?
No, it's happening.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why he talked Jake Paul out of it.
Okay.
At first,
last I saw it said,
but then
talk stopped.
that was no. Turkey did that. Turkey's the one that said the fight's off because he didn't want Canelo to ruin his brand by fighting Jake Paul. He was like, "Yo, that's gonna ruin the Crawford fight."
But then it's like we gotta question Canelo now because it's like you gonna go fight some Jake Paul, but you still running from the one man that wants to see you in the ring.
So here's what Canelo basically in Turkey said. They said that Canelo just wanted to fight in May, and that wasn't part of Turkey's original deal. So now they did a 4-fight deal, and they're gonna give him Skull in May for the undisputed because Skull has one of his belts.
Okay.
So now he's gonna fight Skull, win that belt. So now when he fights Terrence, right, it's for undisputed instead of.
I'm still talking about that man that's lurking in the shadows name.
David Benavidez, the monster.
Hey now. So my thing is, you gonna go sign something with Jake Paul, knowing that, like, come on, bro. That just, I'll be honest, that just low-key shows like the fear.
He don't like fight that guy. He don't want to fight that guy.
You gonna go fight a man who's not even a boxer.
That's clear.
And you're a Hall of Fame caliber boxer who's still in his prime right now. Like, what are we doing?
We know that
like,
sucker stuff.
I can't.
We know that. Where we come from, we call that sucker stuff.
Yeah, that's sucker-ish.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Sucker and succotash.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
And dudes be defending Canelo on that.
Yeah,
like, I don't know how you could defend him, bro. Like,
you can't defend that.
No, you can't defend him.
Benavidez said, I'll take nothing, pretty much. I just want to show you I can beat you.
That's like you want to play me one-on-one, I go in there and play Pedro.
Right.
No disrespect, Pedro, but you get what I'm saying. Pedro ain't played basketball in so long.
During my game's on. Different, man.
But you get what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. He got some skills, but he didn't play at a certain level. We play that.
Right.
So
exactly,
it's like, come on.
Exactly.
Get it together. Oh, man. Yo.
We love you, though, Pete. Pete, you definitely got skills. Pete.
Yep.
Right, Todd, you never say that.
It's all love, man.
It was a good comparison. It was a great comparison.
It's a good comparison, though.
You could have said Billy Hoyt.